Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video mainly because it just, I don't know why it got to me. This is about the woke police, okay? And let me explain what I mean. And hopefully this is going to be a rant because before I turn on the camera, I was ranting to myself after I saw another YouTuber whining and bitching about something which is retarded. But here it goes. Okay, this morning I was at work. I was, surfing the internet, and I went up to, I think the channel is called Clownfish TV, and they talk about TV shows and all that stuff and anime and whatever, and they have the animated characters, the man and the woman. They talk back and forth, and anyway, they were talking about the upcoming Flash movie, and of course I think they were reading an article where the Flash director, Andy Muschietti, was quoted as saying this is a movie about a superpowered alien and two idiots, right? And they took him literally, and they were whining and bitching and saying, what they're gonna make. I can understand Ezra Miller's Barry being an idiot, but they're gonna make Michael Keaton's Batman an idiot. I just I don't know, I rolled my eyes at that and I kept going on, and then the woman started whining and bitching and saying, Supergirl, oh, look at that, she has a six-pack, and she got a haircut like a boy, she looks like a man. And I just said, are you freaking kidding me? Are you really kidding me with this? Okay, obviously she has a harness on. That's why it looks like she has these things on her stomach. She has a harness on, so when they lower and raise her up, it gives the appearance of her flying, and they're going to remove that in post, obviously. And okay, and she's, they cut her hair like that because I think we think she's going to play a different version of Supergirl. Maybe not the traditional Supergirl, but maybe the son of the daughter of Superman or something, in a different universe, which is the Flash is traveling to. And they started whining and bitching about, this movie, and the people in the comment section too were whining and bitching and say, this is not going to be about the Flash, this is going to be about everything but the Flash. This is going to be about Supergirl, this is going to be about somebody else. Warner Brothers has another woke agenda, and it made me fed up. So I actually wrote back to them in the comment section and just said, hey, did you read the script? So if you didn't read the script, how do you know what the movie's about if you haven't read the script? I'm sure there's been leaks and all that stuff, but unless you on the set and you read the script and you know exactly what's in it, you have no idea what the movie's about. Okay, and we know it's all supposed to be a variation of the Flashpoint story, but we know it's not going to be an exact copy of it, and they're basically doing this to kind of reset the DCEU. But we don't know what the movie is going to be about. You don't even know how big Supergirl's part in the movie is. But yet, again, these people in the comment section woke this, SJW this. Warner Brothers doesn't know what they're doing. Again, another shot at diversity instead of telling the stories the way they're supposed to be. And just again, I just said, I'm sick and tired of the woke police. There's a cottage industry on the YouTube now of whiny little white men and black dudes sometimes as well, and women that whine and bitch and complain about everything. Okay, I call them the woke police. That's what they are. They whine and bitch about everything. If you change, heaven forbid, if you change a character that was white to black or whatever, or you mention diversity in a comic book or something, then they start having connuptions. They start having fits and start going crazy, saying, they're changing the source material. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Why? And I heard another YouTuber, the redheaded chick. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name off the top of my head right now. She's whining and bitching about He-Man. That's her latest whine and bitch fest about. She's whining about He-Man. Okay, about them changing the characters and stuff on He-Man. And I'm just saying, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, they have the original He-Man show. If you want to watch that, go watch that. And somebody wants to do something a little bit different, okay? You have the choice. You have an option. You can watch it or don't watch it, okay? Instead of whining and bitching about it, to me, it's just getting to the point where I'm sick and tired of these. And it's the same thing with sports and stuff. This guy called Clay, I think Clay something. I forgot his name, Clay something. But Outkick, that's I think the YouTube channel is called Outkick. Okay, he's another guy, another conservative guy, whining and bitching about how sports is, about things being diverse and all this. Just another conservative whining and bitching. Okay, that the poor put upon white man is being taken advantage of. Okay, the things are not like they used to be when white men control everything. Okay, just shut up. And Sports Wars, I think that's another channel. Again, all they do is whine and bitch and complain. Okay, when they see a black guy getting a little bit of anything. And as far as the Rachel Nichols thing is concerned, okay, because he mentioned that, and they were talking about, oh, ESPN, this diversity push is biting them in the ass because they, the leak thing with Rachel Nichols. My whole opinion about that is, first of all, even if it's in Rachel Nichols' contract that she's supposed to host the NBA, or be the sideline reporter for the NBA Finals, knock, Rachel. They replace people all the time, especially in news and sports. They replace older people with newer, younger people all the time. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, and she was whining and bitching and saying, oh well, since they're getting heat for lack of diversity, now they're trying to push Maria Taylor on into my spot, but let her get her own spot, like basically disparaging her. Listen, it's not up to you. You have a contract, but you work for ESPN. ESPN can take you out at any point. Okay, you have a contract with them. Okay, and they can move you around. Okay, they can play you like a yo-yo if they want to. They not literally own you, but you are you're under a contract, and they can fire or hire you as they please and move you around as they please. Okay, they wanted Maria Taylor. Okay, she has just as much qualifications as you. And if they wanted to move her in there because they thought that would help with the ratings and stuff, they can do that. That's up to them. Okay, whether you like it or not, that's up. You have an option. Okay, when your contract up, you can leave. You have that option. Okay, that's the thing. But the thing that pissed me off about that is you don't disparage her her talent because you don't like that they move you around. Yeah, you can bitch and whine, but don't say it's because of that she got moved. They're trying to put her in there because of diversity, like she doesn't have any talent. Maybe they moved her there because they liked her talent. They liked how she is on the air, how she interacts with others, with the sports guys. Maybe that's why they moved her around. Maybe after you doing it for so long, they say, you know what? Let's put a new face in there. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, that's what happens, and she should know that. Okay, she's been in the game for a while, so she should know that's how executives think. Sometimes they want to get higher ratings, or they want to switch things up to see if they'll get more revenue. That's what they do. Okay, so that's what happens. Okay, so it's not about them being diverse and they wanting diversity, because you're basically insulting her by saying that the only reason they're giving her your position or your spot, which you don't own that spot anyway. They get you in that spot because ESPN allows you to be in that spot. Okay, they can move you out at any time. Okay, they can move you in and out. That's their prerogative because there's their company. Okay, the fact you don't like it, you have an option. When your contract is up, you can leave. Okay, that's how it is. But don't insult her intelligence by saying that she only got that because she's black. She didn't earn it, or that's basically what you're implying. And that half-ass apology you gave was worthless to me as far as I'm concerned. And I know a lot of people saying sometimes maybe Maria Taylor, I think that's her name, right? I may screw that up, but that maybe she's the one that leaked the tape or something. Who knows? Maybe she did. Okay, because I know she's in contract negotiations. Maybe she did. But again, that still doesn't take away the fact that you were basically insulting her qualifications because you didn't like that they moved you out. Tough crap. That's what happens. The company can do that. Okay, so all these guys are whining and bitching, or saying, oh, ESPN, now they got caught in their own diversity trap by trying to put a black woman in there. Spare me the BS, okay? I'm sick and tired of this woke police that are running around policing everything. The white man used to have. It's not like the good old days, is it? Where white man used to own everything. Okay, it used to be on TV all the time. Okay, and how Hollywood was. Every movie had white people in it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, society changes, and that's what happens. Okay, and I still think about the thing with Haiti McDaniel when she won. She got nominated for an Oscar, right? And I think they were having the premiere in Atlanta. I think it was. Okay, and of course she couldn't attend. Okay, because of course segregation. Of course she couldn't attend because of segregation. Okay, basically like that, where black people had to just suck it up. Okay, and not go. Okay, and come on. And I think, who was it? Was it Nat King Cole or somebody that I remember they were getting some kind of award in New York City, and they couldn't even come through the front door. They had to come through the kitchen to get the award, because the cup was segregated. It had no blacks allowed or something. It's just, come on. So spare me the pull put upon white man that's not getting his due all the time. Okay, spare me the BS. Okay, you still control most everything anyway. Okay, so if all you woke police that are sitting around had nothing better to do than monitor everything in sports and TV and politics and looking for things that are woke or something, and same thing with these idiots running around from Fox News whining about critical race theory. about something that wasn't taught in school anyway, but now all of a sudden out of the blue it's taught in school, which it never was. Okay, but it was a college course, but of course all of a sudden this is the new boogeyman for the Republicans. Oh, critical race theory. Okay, they're trying to force diversity. They're trying to make you hate white men. Okay, they want white men to feel ashamed. Oh, big whoop. Okay, spare me the BS. Oh, you got your feelings hurt. Spare them. It's a manufactured BS. Okay, and Will Cain, who I cannot stand. I couldn't stand him when he was on ESPN First Take all the time, and he was on ESPN, and now he's on Fox full time, so you can see the full weight of his. You can see how much of a absolute moron he is completely. Okay, I always hated him anyway. He was a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I'm a Giant fan, which automatically make me hate him anyway because of that, because of his idiotic thing. But I just saw a video when I was at work where he was whining and bitching about critical race theory. Oh, and come on. This is what every Republican, I bet you it's in a playbook somewhere, it's written down somewhere. And I saw the video where some lady was teaching a course telling basically telling the Republicans how to exploit this critical race theory. You know, like say, let's bring it up all the time, saying that they're trying to force, they're trying to force diversity on us. They're trying to tell teachers that white men are evil. Okay, they're trying to say everything is inherently racist. Okay, they're trying to teach your kids that. Okay, so fight up against it, fight back, even though they're not teaching it in school. But you have all these angry white people, and you got of course, you throw in a few black people in there. And I remember they showed that a black guy stand up in a meeting and whine and bitch about critical race theory, even though it's not being taught in school. Okay, and they always get that. They always find some black dude, some sellout. Okay, and that's what he is, a sellout. Okay, a shame of it. Will take a buck. He doesn't care if he shames his own race, but he'll come up there and show out and embarrass himself. And basically say, oh, I don't want a handout. I don't need a handout. Oh, I don't want critical race theory. I made things on my own. Oh, yeah. We know. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Keep saying that. Keep reading from the script. Make sure you remember every line they told you to say. Okay, spare me the BS with these brothers that sell out. That's why I cannot stand my stepfather. Sometimes I hear him listening to Fox News, but I cannot stand it because it's a propaganda network. That's exactly what it is. Okay. And they have their talking points, and they repeat them ad nauseum. And one of their ad nauseum talking points is about how who's running the White House now. Sean Henry's whining, saying, "Oh, Joe Biden is senile, and Kamala Harris is really running the White House. Who's really running?" Just shut up, okay? Your guy Trump lost. Deal with it, okay? The moron lost. He's a loser, okay? And you still whining and supporting him. You're a loser too, okay? But my main point to this video, again, I know I was going to get into a rant because before this happened, but these woke police on the YouTube, woke police in politics and all that are trying so hard to police everything because the poor put upon white man doesn't have things like the good old days. Okay. Oh my God, you have to share parts with black people. Oh my God. Oh my God. You might actually cast a black person instead of a white person. Oh my God. It's not sticking to the source material. Oh my God. What will we do? We're gonna make a video and whine and bitch and whine like little babies. Oh my God. We're the woke police. We're here to point out every little damn thing that doesn't go the white man way. Oh my God. Shut up. If I hear that one more freaking time, these woke police that want to police everything. They want to say, oh, white men are not getting their due. They're not, you're trying, when I made the video that I made about when they were saying that Warner Brothers was going to make a black Clark Kent, and I was against that. And I'll tell you why, because I said if you want a black Superman movie, there are black superhero characters you can make. Like Icon, who's a actual black, he's like the black Superman. He's like a scientist, explorer, and all that stuff. And he has basically the powers of Superman. Okay, you could do a movie on him, or you could do a movie of Val Zod, or Calvin Ellis. Okay, that was a guy that was modeled after Barack Obama, but he's like President Superman. You can do those characters. You don't have to change Clark Kent. Okay, but I wasn't saying that Warner Brothers was being woke when they were doing that. I said no. They were trying to figure out a different way to make money. Okay, I still think it's gonna backfire if they actually do that because people actually want to see a Superman movie with the Superman that you have right now. Okay, before you try to switch them out for a black Superman, a black character. That's what not a black character, but a black Clark Kent when you already have one right here. And that, but my position wasn't about them trying to be woke. My position about them being idiots when you actually have an actor that's willing and wants to be the part and you're not using him. Okay, that was my bitch about that. Okay, when especially, and I said that it's going to crash and burn because you're not giving the people what they want. Okay, okay, and it's not about them being woke, because I don't think that's about them being woke. That's about them being idiots and them trying to to screw with Zack Snyder and all that. I think that's what it's more about than them trying to be woke. That's them trying to get away from anything Zack Snyder, which I think is beyond stupid. But that's just my opinion about that. But it's not about them being woke. Okay, and like I said, these YouTube channels with clown. I'm trying to remember the names of them. Some of them Clownfish. I think Mo Recca. I think that was one. I think that's the redhead chick. Don't quote me directly about that. But there's a redhead chick with glasses that she's always whining and bitching about everything. I think her latest thing is about He-Man, whining and bitching about He-Man. Okay, and it's not being about He-Man. It's being about one of the girls on there and about them changing out. They don't want to. She said one of the Netflix. I think. One of the Netflix producers said they didn't want they want they don't want all these white men. They want some other colors. Just something to whine and bitch about, okay? And just complain. When you want the original He-Man, you got the He-Man TV show that came out in the 80s or 90s or whenever it was, okay? You can watch that, okay? And stop whining and bitching, okay? Stop making videos whining and bitching, complaining, because to me it's really getting old with this whining and bitching and complaining. It's like, oh my God, shut up already. This woke police, Clownfish, the Quartering, who else? I think Outkick. I'm trying to think of the names. I can't think of all the names of these channels that are just whine and bitch and witch and blind. They're like like I said, the woke police. That's what they are. I'm gonna call this video the woke police. Enough of the woke police. Okay? They whine and bitch some more. Okay? I'm sorry. White man ain't running everything like before. Like they're not in everything like before. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay? Get over it. Okay? Get over your whining and bitching and complaining. And like I said before, I hated the concept of a Batwoman. Okay? I knew when I found out that Ruby Rose had got cast as Batwoman, I said that was a mistake from the beginning because she's a model actress. Okay? More on the model side than an actress. Okay? And then plus when the show came on, the scripts were horrible for it, okay? But it was not about them. It was about them hiring because the Greg Berlanti, he's a gay man and he can hire who he wants to. But I think they wanted to show diversity. But in that case, I think he was absolutely wrong because he actually he didn't hire somebody that was a good actress first, which is what he should have did, and then he could move on. And everybody knows in the comic books her character is gay. Okay, but you hire a better actress. I'm sorry, Ruby Rose. Heaven help her and good luck on everything else you do. But she's not a good actress. I'm sorry, she just isn't. Okay, and that was them being stupid. Okay, and trying to think, oh well, if we make the character, since the character's gay, we get a gay actress. No, that was stupid. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, that was really dumb to do that instead of getting a really good actress. Okay, and they screwed it up. And now, like I said, Superman and Lois, which is a great show, okay? And they said, oh, well, listen, they said that show it doesn't have a woke agenda on it. Well, there were still people whining and bitching about the Stranger character because they thought when they first, and I thought it was Alexander Luthor. I never thought it was Lex Luthor. But they were whining and bitching about that. Oh, why are they switching Lex Luthor out? Why? Look, Lex Luthor is a white man. Why are they making him? Oh, Lex Luthor he's on Supergirl right now. Why are they doing this? And until they showed how they played it out. And it played out beautifully on that show. That's why Superman and Lois is good, because the writing is good. Okay? And it's not about them having a non-woke agenda. No, it was good writing, okay? And you have a black character who started out like a villain, but in actuality, he's more of an anti-hero or more of a hero from his perspective. Okay? And it's all coming around now if you watch the latest episode of Superman and Lois with that character. But that's it. And I'm sorry, my voice is starting to hurt. But I'm just, again, tired of the woke police, okay? Stop monitoring everything, okay? Okay, I know that's their livelihood, to whine and bitch about everything. But please, enough, okay? So let me know what you think of the woke police down below. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, a link to my main channel, Trepacer. Please check that out as well. And this is Trepacer saying, Paul on this channel saying so long and take care.